I'd like to start with a question that we will answer as we go through this presentation today. Why do companies with clearly sought after products struggle to create good consumer experiences across all the different channels, geographies, and business units that they engage with every day? It should be pretty obvious that there's been a change in the way the world communicates. Think about how you engage with your friends, your family, and anyone else in your network, and you'll probably notice that it includes a large range of channels from texting on your phones to posting on Facebook, Twitter, maybe Instagram, just to name a few. And these channels were created because there were needs and problems to solve. Every one of these channels has feeds, the ability to DM, they have video, they have animations, they have permissions, who can see what and interact with what. You can friend and unfriend people. You can like and dislike posts, for example. And these channels are growing exponentially. Just think how quickly channels like Snapchat and TikTok emerged. A new channel emerges, consumers adopt to it, start communicating with each other, and eventually businesses follow, using it to reach, engage, and listen to customers for everything from marketing to customer service. Most of these modern channels that consumers and brands use to communicate did not exist 15 or so years ago. The volume and velocity of data generated by these channels is not only growing exponentially, but it's also very different from the generated data of traditional channels. Things like photos, videos, likes, reactions, comments, etc. are all quite different in the modern age. This data is unstructured. It's based on experiences, not transactions. It's based on sentiment and emotion, not names and addresses. Most of it is unsolicited, shared proactively, without surveys or brand-led prompts or marketing initiatives. And of course, it's publicly available for all to see. One way to think about this is to compare traditional data to swimming in a pool. Calm, static water, neat swim lanes. Now look at a huge ocean, ever-changing, flowing in all directions, messy, unstructured. It can be quite difficult to navigate, to say the least. Communication is no longer one-to-one, but many-to-many. Billions of people connected to each other. They're sharing more information than ever about themselves, what they care about, and what they think of the products and services that they're interacting with every day. And they trust each other more than they trust the brands selling these products. Their expectations have changed, wanting to be known and served on demand, and on their own terms. And when their expectations are met, they're going to let you know about it. They're going to share their experiences publicly for all to see. Let's take a look at how these realities can play out. Brands typically have more than one business unit. A business unit for packaged goods company could be a category like baby care products. Or for a B2B company, a business unit could be a division like energy or water when we're talking about public utilities. Each business unit is often present in different countries around the world. In each country, each business unit often has unique marketing, advertising, voice of consumer research, sales, engagement, customer support functions. Oftentimes, each of these functions uses its own tools or technology, sometimes free and not secure, or in the worst cases, seemingly random collections of spreadsheets and documents. And each one of these functions is trying to connect with the consumer on modern channels through multiple owned accounts. The result of this chaos, from the customer's perspective at least, is a lack of complete information, limited personalization, and friction-filled customer experiences. When brands place the customer at the center, things start to look significantly different. Being present and listening to customers on their channels of choice provides brands with a deeper and more real-time understanding of their current and even future customers. This enables insights and best practice-driven actions across business units, different markets, and overall customer experience improvements. So what's needed to unify customer experiences? Let's go back to the three realities we spoke about earlier. The way the world communicates has changed. People have moved to modern channels. This means that brands have to be present on those channels, from social, messaging, text, chat, apps, and more. Number two, the amount of data available is unprecedented. Brands have to utilize these new channels, and they have to leverage AI to make sense and understand the intent of the data, organize the chaos, and pinpoint the signals from it. Number three, customers have changed. To meet consumer expectations, brands need to turn these signals into actionable insights, ensure these insights are digestible by the business, able to be routed and shared easily, and unify customer experiences by seamlessly enabling proactive service, personalized marketing, and even modern sales and engagement practices. There's also a fourth element required as brands unify customer experiences. You need to be able to measure and continuously improve. Being able to track, test, and learn continuously, optimizing the people, processes, and technology being leveraged is critical to evolving customer needs. So how have brands reacted to this challenge? CXM sits alongside other fundamental areas of the business. ERP focuses on operational aspects, CRM on transactional side, CDP, the behavioral actions. CXM, on the other hand, concerns how brands complement ERP, CRM, and CDP systems with large amounts of unstructured and unsolicited data shaped from their customer experience universe. Over the past 30 years or so, we've seen waves of consolidation of point solutions to best of suite technologies. But what about the CXM space? It's a big challenge, one that businesses aren't often equipped to meet. Over the years, enterprises have spent fortunes trying. They knew these shifts would require new capabilities, and while they had traditional enterprise platforms for CRM, web, and email channels, they would often need newer technologies to adapt. As with every major market shift, a new wave of point solutions cropped up to tackle these small areas of the business and the consumer experience problem. Marketing bought point solutions for content, another to manage influencers, and yet another for advertising. Care bought a point solution for live chat, a different one for chatbots, and another for community type features. Research bot listening, sales bot advocacy. But when technologies aren't built to work together, it becomes extremely difficult for each area of the business to collaborate with one another. The result? You have siloed teams, siloed tools, and siloed data, duplicate customer and campaign IDs, discounted workflows, isolated analytics, and limited governance. The result? Siloed teams, siloed tools, and even siloed data, duplicate customer and campaign IDs, disconnected workflows, isolated analytics, and limited governance. Enterprises have fallen into point solution chaos, as I like to call it, and fractured the customer experience, often spending millions treating each symptom, but missing the cure. So where does Sprinklr come in? Why are we different? Simply put, Sprinklr is a single platform of 4 product suites for each major customer-facing function that enables enterprises to listen to, reach, and engage with customers at scale. As Sprinklr has focused on the various aspects of these 4 consumer-facing functions, we've positioned ourselves within the Forrester and Gartner analyst community as a leader, or in some instances, the only leader within areas such as marketing, advertising, engagement, and listening sales quadrants. Looking at a view from a traditional sales funnel, we begin with being present on channels and then learning from them. We help brands act through a unified platform and then measure the outcome of their actions. This plays along with the funnel where a single cohesive customer experience is able to be coordinated and delivered from awareness to attraction to conversion and then finally retention. Within the 4 product suites and the platform, our customers select from 33 pre-configured and use case-based products. Most of our customers begin with a number of these products and soon realize there's a multiplicative effect of adding Sprinklr products due to unified nature of the platform. Sprinklr enables the majority of the world's most valuable brands to manage customer experiences. Around 79 of the top 100 companies on Forbes' World's Most Valuable Brands list are Sprinklr customers. According to the Forbes Most Valuable Brands list, Sprinklr is the unified CXM platform of choice for industry-leading brands. To give a quick example, Samsung turned to Sprinklr to help them sell, serve, and retain customers at scale. With presence in every corner of the world, they had to figure out a number of challenges, managing billions of customer data points, improving products, ensuring that customer is at the heart of everything they do. They selected Sprinklr Insights and Sprinklr Service and are continuing to add more seats as they grow into the platform. Expanding their use of Sprinklr, adding Sprinklr Social, Sprinklr Marketing in a number of geographical areas has really accelerated their benefit and ROI from the platform. To highlight a few results, they onboarded 2,000 plus digital support agents across 45 countries. They listened to, analyzed, and processed over 5 billion data points with the power of Sprinklr's 12 AI models, uncovering various product issues. Improved response rate by over 80% using Sprinklr's automated workflow and AI-powered chatbots. They consolidated multiple customer support platforms on Sprinklr and increased efficiency with AI-powered triggering, triaging, routing, and resolution, resulting in a 16% year-over-year increase in customer satisfaction. Now I'd love to open the floor for any questions and finally discuss what our next steps should be to help guide you through the process with Sprinklr.